Let's have that door closed, gentlemen. Thank you. Shukran. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this post-game press conference game opposing Ahly Sporting Club against Cape Town Tigers. We are now talking to Coach Rashid Abdurrahman and number 2, Michael Binjay. Guys, this press conference will last 10 minutes. Let's be precise in our questions. 1 question per journalist, not 2 questions. And the players are not here for decoration, so please let's ask them questions as well. Please avoid walking in front of the cameras. We have gentlemen in the back filming, and let's make as little noise as possible because these gentlemen in the front are filming. Thank you, Mo. 10 minutes.
اهلا بكم في المؤتمر الصحفي لمباراة كيب تاون تايجرز ضد الاهلي المصري. يا ريت بس الاسئله تبقى واضحه ومحدده وسؤال واحد، ويا ريت نسال اللعيبه ولو حد هيتحرك ما يتحركش ويعدي قصاد الكاميرات عشان التسجيل ورا.
Good. Right next to you.
Leonard Solms, ESPN Africa. Question for both of you. At this time last year, obviously you weren't with the Tigers, but they had gotten off to a difficult start to the BAL. And the one complaint that I kept hearing from players was, we're not a team, we're not a team, we're not a team. Obviously this year, tough start again, but does it feel like this time you are a team?
I would say, yeah. Obviously, I wasn't here last time with the team. I think Coach has got us connected, and also I think the personnel that we have from the locals to the imports, we kind of all get along on and off the court. So hopefully that can translate to more wins. But I do feel like we're more connected than maybe last time in the BAL.
Coach.
Yeah, I mean, I've obviously been downloaded from some of the people who were around the team last year, from the players especially, and the one thing they say is that they enjoy it a lot more because I've tried to bring a culture of togetherness, not one of this is our superstar and this is our best player. We don't have that. We don't have those kind of conversations. We've tried to define a role for everybody, whether they get in the game and play that role or not. Everybody on our roster has a role and has a purpose, and I think that's important if you're building a championship culture, which is what we're trying to do. So again, I don't know what transpired last year. I do know what some of the personnel was, but I just know that, you know, I have a team that I'm coaching, and I'm extremely proud of them. Whether we have gotten off to a little bit of a tough start, I guess. I mean, we have 1 win, which is better than 0, obviously. And we just competed against another unbelievable organization that's championship caliber, and we had every opportunity to win the game. And you know, they just showed their championship DNA. And tip your cap to them and say congratulations. But I definitely feel like we have a team that's together. They love each other, and that for a coach is everything.
سؤال الكوتش واللعيب. السنة اللي فاتت ما كنتوش موجودين مع الفريق، لكن الفريق بدأ في بطولة البي اي ال بطولة بداية صعبة، وكانت اللعيبة كلها بتشتكي من ان هم مش حاسين ان هم فريق. السنة دي نفس البداية الصعبة، لكن هل حاسين ان انتوا متوحدين اكتر كفريق وحاسين انكم وحدة واحدة؟ اللعيب رد قال انا ما كنتش موجود معاهم السنه دي السنه اللي فاتت، لكن السنه دي في حاسين ان احنا كلنا بنحارب مع بعض كفريق واحد لهدف واحد، وبنأمل ان ده في الاخر يترجم لمكاسب في المباريات القادمه. الكوتش رد قال ان ده كان جزء من الخطه بتاعته، من اهدافه مع الفريق، ان هو يبني فريق يعرف يكسب بطولات، والطريق ان هو يكسب بطولات ان هو يوحد الفريق ويحطهم كلهم على نفس الخط ويبقوا كلهم بيلعبوا كفريق واحد كوحده واحده. وطبعا كل لعيب في الفريق عنده ليه دور وليه اهميه، وكل ده في الاخر جزء من ان هو بيحاول يبني غريزه البطل عندهم في الفريق.
Let's take another question from Julio in the back. Right there. Yeah.
Coach, Julio Chitu on the BAL website. The Cape Town Tigers led Ahly 22-16 in the second quarter. And what was your message at halftime? Because you know, Ahly responded with the 14-0 on the third quarter, and the game wasn't the same again. Do you share that opinion?
the message was the same as it was in the beginning. You got to come out ready to play against championship caliber teams. It's that simple. They came out and outplayed us at the beginning of the third quarter. The message is always the same. We have to come out prepared to execute the details that it takes to be a champion. And Ahly did that, and they went on a 12-0 run. It's pretty cut and dry as far as I'm concerned. There's no tricks to this game. You either execute and you do the things the right way and you stay organized and you get it done, or you don't. And we just didn't get it done at the beginning of the third quarter. So I'm not a coach that's ever going to sit here and make an excuse. And the message, like I said, it's always the same. And we just, at that moment, we didn't step up and do the things we needed to do. And we'll be better in the next game. Just like I said, after we got that beat down from Petro, I said we'd be better, and we were better tonight. And tomorrow we'll be better again. It's just that simple. The one thing I'll never do is blame my guys or bail on my guys. We're all in this together. So they didn't fail at the beginning of the third quarter. We failed. I failed as their coach, and we didn't get it done. So whatever the message was, it wasn't good enough.
السؤال كان للكوتش. في بداية الربع الثالث الفريق استقبل 12 نقطة من غير ما يسجل ولا نقطة. شايف ايه السبب وكان ايه رسالتك للفريق بعد الربع الثالث؟ كوتش رد قال ان في بداية الربع الثالث ما دايما زي ما هو بيقول اللعيبة ما أدتش الأداء المطلوب منها وما عملوش الواجبات اللي هم كانوا المفروض يعملوها، والأهلي نزل وعمل اللي هو المفروض يعمله وطبق تعليماته وطبق التكتيكات بتاعته. هو ده اللي أدى ان هو يلعب بشكل جيد في الربع الثالث ويسجل 12 نقطة. لكن في الآخر رسالتي للفريق هي نفس الرسالة، ان احنا محتاجين دايما نخش بنفس القوة وبنفس الشدة في المباريات كلها في جميع مراحل المباراة عشان نعرف نلعب. وزي ما قلت بعد ما خسرنا من بيترو ان احنا هنلعب احسن وهنأدي بشكل احسن، وده فعلا اللي حصل النهارده، وان شاء الله نتحسن اكتر في المباراة القادمة.
Let's have a last question from here.
Manuel Chisalo from the Big Tip-Off. Mike, what was Coach Rashid's message to you guys after the loss to Petro that made you guys want to step up to Ahly tonight?
It's on.
Yeah, so after the Petro game, we kind of got our butts whooped, and he was keeping it real with us. Basically told us, we're not on that level. Like, we're just not on Petro's level. And we thought we were going into the game, and they showed us that we weren't. And so it's a shame we lost this one. I thought we was going to bounce back, but it's games like the Petro ones that kind of show you like what you're good at and what you're not doing like correctly. And I guess we didn't learn too much, bounce back better this game, but it kind of is what it is at this point.
سؤال اللعيب، كانت ايه رسالة كوتش عبد الرحمن رشيد بعد مباراة بيترو؟ اللعيب رد قال ان الكوتش كان صريح معانا بعد المباراة، وقعدنا اشتغلنا بجدية جدا وبشدة قوي عشان نعرف نحسن من الاخطاء اللي عندنا، وهي المباريات اللي زي مباراة بيترو اللي بتثبت لنا ايه الحاجات اللي احنا بنعملها كويس وايه الحاجات اللي احنا محتاجين نحسنها. كنا داخلين المباراة بتاعت بيترو فاكرين ان احنا على نفس المستوى، لكن هم نزلوا وورونا ان احنا مش على نفس مستواهم، والموضوع كان مشابه دلوقتي ان احنا نزلنا كنا عايزين ننافس الاهلي ونلعب بشدة مع الاهلي، وحاولنا على قد ما نقدر، لكن في الاخر ما عرفناش، وده هيرجع لاننا محتاجين برضو نكمل شغل على نفسنا ونتحسن اكتر في المباريات القادمه.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, guys.
Gentlemen, thank you for staying for this post-game press conference. We're now talking to Coach Augustin Yulbe. Thank you, Coach. And of course, my man, Michael Thompson. Please, one question per journalist. Introduce yourselves, name and media organ. Let's keep this real. Let's go.
زي المؤتمر اللي فات بالظبط، سؤال واحد للصحفي الواحد، ويا ريت بس السؤال يبقى مختصر وواضح.
Question?
Gilotic from the BAL website. Coach, is your team playing at a championship caliber team now?
Can you say it again?
Is your team playing at a level of a championship team?
No, I think we're far. I think we're still far. We are far. We're getting there. I just told my players something in the same way, but I think we have to be more consistent. Like we have some moments during the game that we look good, offense and defense, and then especially today game, some moments, especially second quarter and third quarter and last quarter, where we showed some inconsistency. So we're trying to get there to the championship level, but I think we're still far.
سؤال الكوتش، هل شايف ان فريق الاهلي بيلعب بمستوى فريق البطوله؟ لكن الكوتش رد قال لا، احنا بعاد قوي عن المستوى المطلوب ان احنا نبقى فريق قادر ان هو يفوز بالبطوله، لكن احنا في الاتجاه الصحيح وماشيين في اتجاه صحيح وبنتحسن كل يوم وماشيين في الاتجاه اللي يقدر يوصلنا لاننا نبقى فريق البطوله. محتاجين بس بعض الاستمراريه في الاداء، ما نبقاش كويسين في اجزاء من المباراه، ونيجي بالذات في مباراه النهارده في الشوط الثاني والرابع ما كناش بالاداء المطلوب، ما كناش بنفس الحده اللي احنا كنا بنلعب بيها.
Alright, let's take a question. You have the microphone, gentlemen, please. Thank you.
محمد علام، موقع يلا كوره. سؤالي للكابتن اوجستي، الماتش اللي فات شفنا الفريق في اخر كوارتر وقع، ويعني كان في بعض المشاكل في الريباوند سواء في الهجوم او في الدفاع. وماتش النهارده برضو في الفتره الثانيه شفنا الفريق كان متقدم فرق 12 بوينت او اكتر، وفي الاخر برضو بعض المشاكل في الدفاع في الفتره الثانيه قدر الفريق المنافس رجع بيها فريق كيب تاون، وبرضو الفتره الرابعه في تراجع في الاداء. فهل شايف ان الفريق الاهلي عنده ازمه تحت السله في الدفاع، وازاي تقدر تعالج الاخطاء اللي حصلت في مباراه كيب تاون والمباراه السابقه؟ شكرا.
Question for coach. Last game we saw the Ahly team build a strong lead and then lose it by the end of the game. This game we saw the same thing. Ahly building a 12-point lead and then losing it towards the end of the fourth quarter. We saw a lot of issues on rebounding, on offense and defense. What steps do you take to fix the issues from this game in the past?
I think about rebounding, especially was the first half where we didn't put the right effort. We didn't understand how to do it. But the second half defensively was a little bit better in the defensive rebound. Of course, like I said, second and fourth quarter were a little bit inconsistent, and the last quarter we let the opponent team come back. But I think we also have to put into consideration the good level of Cape Town players and coach. They play today at a level, in the words by his coach, like I think they didn't play before in the championship, so they show they can step up the level, and they did today. In situations, especially one-on-one situations that are difficult to defend for us by different reasons. Level of contact and the type of fouls that are called make us maybe be a little bit scared about the contacts.
هو كان في مشاكل في النص الاول من المباراه بخصوص الريباوندات، لكن في النص الثاني من المباراه في السكند هاف كنا عارفين حسنا المشكله من حيث الديفنسيف ريباوندز. بالنسبه لفكره ان الاهلي ممكن يكون عنده مشكله في التحكم في المباراه، احنا محتاجين ناخد بعين الاعتبار ان فريق كيب تاون فريق قوي جدا، وعلى كلام الكوتش بتاعه هو فريق ما لعبش كتير مع بعض، لكن طلع النهارده وادى اداء جيد جدا، وده اثبت ان هم فريق قوي، ولكن في الاخر في بعض الحاجات اللي احنا محتاجين نحسنها.
Let's take a question for player Michael Thompson, please. Question?
السؤال لتومسون، وجودك في النادي الاهلي السنه اللي فاتت ساعدك ان انت لما رجعت تاني تتاقلم بشكل اسرع وتخش مع الفريق بشكل اسرع، وشايف المنافسه في بال عامله ازاي، وماتش بيترو اتلتيكو اللي جاي محضرين له ازاي؟
Your question for Thompson, your presence in the team, in Al Ahly team last year helped you adapt better when you came back this year. Could you give us your comment on that, and how do you think Al Ahly is going to do in the BAL, and what are your thoughts about the next Petro de Luanda game?
Yeah, yes, I think playing with Ahly last year prepared me to come back now in the middle of the season. I understand how the players play, and I know the coach's system. I'm very confident in my team for the rest of the BAL. We understand we have to continue to work hard and take things one day at a time and one game at a time. We will prepare, pretty well. The coaching staff usually does a great job of preparing us with video and coming up with a great game plan. So I'm excited to enjoy this win today and get back to work tomorrow.
طبعا وجودي في الفريق السنه اللي فاتت ساعد ان انا لما ارجع اتاقلم بشكل احسن، عارف اللعيبه وعارف اسلوب لعبهم، عارف الجهاز التدريبي بيشتغل ازاي واسلوبه في اللعب. بالنسبه للاهلي في البطوله انا مستريح جدا مع الفريق بتاعي، عارف ان احنا بنشتغل بجديه وبحماس كل يوم عشان نتحسن اكتر، والكوتش بيساعدنا بالفيديوهات وبالتكتيكات اللي بنطبقها على الملعب في التمرين او في المباريات. واحنا النهارده هنستمتع بالفوز ومن بكره هنبدا التجهيز والتحضير للمباراه القادمه، وان شاء الله نأدي بشكل جيد.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Coach. It was a pleasure to have you in the press conference room.
Thank you.